Back in July 1999, Heather Nicole Kullorn would disappear while babysitting in Missouri. Back in July of 1999, Heather was just 12 years old when she was babysitting a couple's child. These were friends of her mother's. Madden and Christopher Herbert lived in Richmond Heights. Heather had been here for just 2 weeks and was trusted with looking after their 2-month-old child. At the time, Dana was at work on a night shift, while Christopher was attending a party. Something to note though is that investigators haven't confirmed that he was at a party during this time. At 4 AM, Christopher returned back to their apartment, but soon realised that something was wrong. He discovered that his child was all alone crying. This immediately worried him and he quickly searched the apartment for Heather, but she was nowhere to be seen. Instead of calling police and reporting what had happened, he decided to call his partner Dana and explain the situation. It's reported that the two got into a brief argument before the police were called to the scene. It only took officials an hour to arrive at the house. At this point it was 5 AM and there was still no sign of missing Heather. The police noted that upon an initial investigation, it looked as though there was no sign of a forced entry. However, after further tests were conducted, which included searching every part of the apartment, they noticed there were significant traces of blood. This was mainly found on the sofa. After tests were done, it came back that the blood matched that of Heather's. After this discovery, police began to interview locals to see if they'd seen or heard anything during the early hours of the morning. Although many neighbours reported they hadn't heard anything, some did say they'd heard a crying baby at some point during the morning. One of the best leads in this case is when a dog walker said that he'd observed a man carrying a child out of the apartment at around 2 AM. The reports of the child did match those of Heather. Police suspected that this individual was behind Heather's disappearance. They did state though that this was most likely not a random abduction, saying that Heather met this individual before she went missing. The area where she went missing was known to be a bit rough, with some saying that it was known for wild parties and questionable individuals. A massive search was then carried out by police and neighbours over the following week. One idea that was put forward was that she could be in the nearby river. However, this was searched by officials and nothing was ever found. It was then reported by some that the couple would get into heated arguments about what happened, with the mother, Christine Kullorn, saying that Dana was withholding information. There's also conflicting reports of where Christopher was during her disappearance. As of today though, no more information has been released in regards as to what happened to Heather. So what do you guys make of this mysterious disappearance? Be sure to let us know your thoughts in the comment section below, and help us by growing this community while working to solve these unexplained mysteries. Thank you for watching and don't forget to subscribe for more videos.